Another history from Shadows of Truth. I hope you enjoy it.
Beneath the bright morning sun, the skyline of Chicago sparkles, a battlement of glass and steel, vibrant against the clear blue sky. Yet amid this splendor, a sinister shadow casts a pall. In a lavish high-rise apartment, the lifeless body of Michael Jamison, the city's celebrated architect, is discovered sprawled across the floor. His tragic death sends shockwaves through Chicago's elite, stirring whispers of ambition and rivalry. Detectives Sarah Collins and Mark Foster step into the upscale penthouse, their footsteps muted against the polished marble floors. The apartment is a modern marvel, with floor-to-ceiling windows boasting breathtaking views of Lake Michigan. Sleek furniture and colorful contemporary art fill the space, creating an atmosphere of both calm and tension. Yet it's the stillness of Michael's body, lying face down by his grand mahogany desk, that shatters this elegance. As morning light floods the room, a tense silence envelops the scene, interrupted only by the distant hum of the city below. Collins kneels beside the desk, her perceptive gaze catching something unusual. Blueprints spread across the surface bear cryptic notes and symbols, appearing almost as if they were left as clues for the detectives to unravel. "It seems he was working until the end," Foster remarks, his brow furrowing, intrigued by the blueprints. Collins nods, a whirlwind of possibilities racing through her mind. Suddenly, a voice breaks the stillness. "Detectives!" It's Laura Pierce, Michael's protégé. Her wide eyes reflect a mix of grief and fear. "I can't believe this happened." The detectives exchange glances, noting the complexity of Laura's expression. Always ambitious, her relationship with Michael was tinged with rivalry. Could ambition have driven her to this tragic act? "Can you tell us what you know?" Collins gently prompts, aware of the weight in the room. Laura takes a shaky breath. "We were working on a major project, a new skyscraper. He didn't think I was ready to lead it." Foster senses opportunity in her words, recalling the financial records hinting at internal pressures within the firm. "When was the last time you saw him?" he inquires steadily. "Last night," she replies, her voice trembling. "We had a meeting about the proposal. I left late, never thought it would end like this." Collins shifts her attention to the blueprints again. They aren't just designs, they suggest a project that could redefine careers or break them. With urgency, the detectives split their efforts. Collins delves into Michael's work, while Foster examines financial documents for signs of conflict. Foster discovers alarming discrepancies in financial paperwork related to the proposed expansion. Henry Scott, Michael's business partner, appears increasingly uneasy over the firm's direction. As Collins digs deeper into Henry's past dealings, she senses simmering tension beneath his polished demeanor, a complex web of personal and professional ties stronger than they appear. Next, their attention turns to Emma Lawson, Michael's diligent assistant. Though she maintains a professional facade during their questioning, Collins detects something unsettling beneath Emma's composed exterior. "Do you have any idea who might want to hurt him?" Collins asks, narrowing her eyes. Emma hesitates, discomfort passing over her face. Everyone loved Michael, but he was hard to please. Maybe someone wanted his job. The weight of those words lingers. Could Emma's loyalty mask a deeper motive? As the investigation drags, a key clue materializes. Michael's financial records reveal odd purchases from a specialty nursery. Intrigued, the detectives trace these transactions to a rare plant bought just days before the murder, something imported from overseas. Returning to the penthouse, they spot the plant awkwardly placed near a window. Collins examines it closely, noting pollen dusting the desk, a stark reminder of something out of place in this meticulous apartment. "Look at this," she tells Foster. "This pollen isn't from local plants. It hints at an uninvited guest." "Someone possibly linked to Michael," Foster agrees, the excitement of their discovery igniting as the pieces of the crime begin to align, though clarity remains elusive. As they press on, the detectives dig into Emma's life, unearthing hidden debts and family pressures. Her previously inconspicuous weekend absences and quiet conversations now reveal a complex backstory. A photograph emerges, capturing an emotional moment shared with Michael at a charity event, shattering Collins' earlier assumptions about Emma's innocence. Meanwhile, a follow-up with Laura reveals a depth beyond rivalry. Genuine admiration for Michael is evident in their collaborative architectural drafts, intertwining ambition with respect. While financial troubles indicate motive for Henry, deeper investigation uncovers that his interest lies more in stabilizing the firm than in harming Michael. Tension swells as the detectives confront Emma about the evolving picture. "Emma," Collins states firmly, her tone unwavering, "the evidence is piling up against you." Silence blankets the room, thick with tension as defensiveness flickers in Emma's gaze. Suddenly it changes. A tremor of vulnerability breaks through. "It was an accident," she confesses, tears streaming down her cheeks. "I pushed him during an argument. He just lost his balance." Collins and Foster exchange meaningful glances, understanding flowing between them. What began as a baffling mystery unfolds into a tragic truth, an unintended consequence of heated words and mounting stress, culminating in a fatal push. Emma's admission lays bare her emotional turmoil, pressures from every direction converging into a moment of desperation. As the detectives step into the hallway, the heavy silence follows them into the city streets. The skyline, once a symbol of dreams, now looms over them, heavy with the echoes of unfulfilled aspirations. In the ensuing days, Chicago's landscape remains one of conflict, constantly balancing ambition and reality. Collins and Foster reflect on this fragile equilibrium, acutely aware that every towering ambition carries its share of shadows. The architect's oath reveals itself as a haunting tale of dreams interwoven with tragic outcomes, the heavy price of ambition. The skyline, though glittering, remains a solemn reminder, a testament to the complexities of human nature in the pursuit of greatness.
This chapter closes, but the truth always finds a way back. Until next time, in Shadows of Truth.